Garuda's proto frame just released a few days ago, and she herself has been out for about 8 years at this point, and I figured now's the time to make a video on whether people love her or hate her. Now, like I said, she's been out for a while, and she's quite a good frame. She is a top pick for going through Steel Path with ease. Not as top as Revenant and people like that, but she does the job immaculately well. Now, I'll explain why. First things first, one of the main reasons people love her is because she has infinite health and energy regen. So if you have no energy, you're down in the dumps, you're about to die, you can cast Bloodletting and then immediately cast Blood Altar. While casting Blood Altar, you get a little bit of iframes that helps out with survivability, just a little bit if you time it right. But Bloodletting drains your health by 50%, so you have to be careful when you use it. But you get 40% energy, so casting it twice will allow you to get 80% of your full energy, and with that, you'll be able to do pretty much anything. Now, Bloodletting also cures you of all status effects. In Steel Path, this is incredibly useful, because one of the main things that will kill you is gas, and that shit's annoying as hell. Now, with Blood Altar, this affects not just you, but your allies as well, so it works great for the team. Now, beyond that, she has high damage scaling. Now, she has this swanky little combo, where if you want to cast Dreadmere, you have to pounce on an enemy, and then you get a nice little number at the top of your Dreadmere, and if you want to, you can build this up into the millions and millions and millions. You can either do that by pouncing on enemies over and over again, or by holding down the button and charging it. Now, normally you'd have to build it up to quite high, 8 to 10 million to nuke enemies that are about level 200, but with the swanky little combo that I'm about to mention, you can do it at just 1 to 2 million. All you need to do is activate Dreadmere, and then cast Seeking Talents. Hold it down to get the max radius, attack the enemies around you, hold down your button for a second, charge it up to maybe 1 million, toss it at the enemies, and if they're affected by the slash proc from Seeking Talents, they will die pretty much instantly, because Garuda's slash proc bypasses shields and armor entirely, directly draining the enemy health. And with that comes Forced Bleed. Any damage you deal to these enemies that have the slash proc has a chance to force a bleed status effect. If you have about 135% ability strength, this reaches 100%. So long as you have that 100% status proc on your fourth ability, you will be able to nuke enemies with ease just by casting your 4 and then casting your charged Dreadmere attack. Now that is pretty much just about it. The only reasons I could really find for why people liked her is the fact that she can have infinite health and energy, support the team a little bit with that as well. She can nuke rooms with ease. What's not to love about that? And I also know that a lot of people like her because of the vampire theme, which I will admit does go hard. It's very beautiful. So that's just about it. So let me know down in the comments whether you like Garuda, whether you love her or hate her, and if so, what do you like or hate about her? I'm very interested to hear because I personally think she is a very good frame. And so with that being said, that's just about it. On to next time.